everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Jo Knows Adventure. And today is day 14, January 23rd. It's a Friday. It's our last day on my 14-day cruise from Galveston on the beautiful Norwegian Viva. And today is a sea day. We're en route, you see behind me, we're en route to Galveston right now, going, starting to go through the Gulf. So I don't know how the weather's going to be. It was a beautiful sunrise this morning, but nothing planned for the day. I have sorted out some stuff already to get ready to pack later. I have to go down to the desk and organize my tags for my luggage and go find Karen. She went out. Well, first of all, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I went out to do a full ship tour. That will be on a separate video than this. And when I got back, I kind of said, okay, it's 7:30, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little nap. I woke up at 9, and Karen, I let her know that what I was doing, but she went out on the deck, so she's probably out there trying to catch some of the sun for her last day. All right, guys, well, I'll take you along with me for the rest of the day, and we'll see you in a little while. Right.
create the artwork for the exterior of Norwegian Luna. When people are getting on Norwegian Luna, they're embarking on a voyage, and I wanted the ship's artwork to reflect this. I wanted it to be an epic voyage on the side, an adventure, a journey. I start working on my computer, creating an image on Photoshop. And then from there, I go in and work either in the Neon Studio or with the Mylar. I was able to see, okay, this color and this color together create this color, these are really important together, and then take that back to the sketchboard. What you spend time around is going to influence your process and influence your visual language. From my house, I can see ships passing under a bridge. Overhead, there's often egrets that fly over and birds of all sorts. When you see the ship and you're embarking on this voyage, you're going along with these birds and these animals and the clouds and the waves, and I wanted the artwork to reflect that. As my work is based in collage, I'm really happy with the way that the moonbeams and clouds were able to cut through and create collage-like imagery. I have so many favorite parts across the ship. For example, in areas where the clouds fall away and it's either night sky or twilight, you'll find that the 12 zodiac signs are across the ship. And for me, it's a little bit of a Where's Waldo puzzle, so people can search the ship and try to find their zodiac sign. On the bow of the ship, we have Luna, the moon. So Luna guides the ship. The moon and the stars have guided sailors forever. Norwegian Luna is a place for you to go on an adventure and to dream.
It's really big in personality. So it's not a surprise that a company actually invested a whopping $100 million to fully refurbish this ship, from head to toe, from stern to bow. And this ship will take you to the most amazing destination: Hawaii, French Polynesia, Australia, New Zealand, Alaska. Anybody sail on this trip? On this ship? Okay, a few of you, fantastic. So after Spirit, we have our Sun class, we have our Sky that was delivered in 1999, and Norwegian Sun in 2001. These ships are smaller ships, and I like to refer to them as explorational ships. Why ships? Why? Because they can take you to those more exotic ports. Anybody sail there? Not yet? Perfect. After that, in 2000, Norwegian added Dawn class. These ships, they can accommodate 2,400 guests with double occupancies, and if you're indecisive where to go, on a big ship or a small ship, this class of ship hits that sweet spot. They're medium size, easy to navigate, and they have 15 different dining options. They have teens and kids club, and they have full Mandara spa. So this class of ships is actually a perfect choice for everyone. Whether you're traveling on your own, traveling with a family, whether you're traveling only with your partner. Then, in 2005, we got something very, very special. And when I say special, I don't mean only in Norwegian fleet, but actually in the world. Anybody knows why? Only sails in Hawaii? Yes?
It's the only American ship.
Correct. This is actually the only ship in the world, the only cruise ship in the world that sails under US flag. Can you believe that? In the whole world, there's only one cruise ship that sails under US flag. And to get this privilege is not easy. You need to satisfy quite a long list of regulations, and one of them is that ship needs to be fully built in US. And this is why we are allowed to sail in US territory. This ship can accommodate 2,100 guests with a double occupancy, and it was fully refurbished in 2025. So that's last year. Jewel class. The Jewel class consists from gem, jade, jewel, and Pearl. Thank you. And these ships, they can accommodate 2,400 guests, and they can cover whole world when it comes to these 4 ships. This is my favorite class of the ship, and if you're wondering why, it's because these ships, they're smaller in size, they kind of feel more intimate. They do have elevators in front of the ship, in the middle of the ship and also in the back of the ship. Our Norwegian Epic in 2010. And with this class of ships, really Norwegian made some new waves. Why? Because this is the only ship that was built in France. And second, this was the first mega ship that Norwegian offered to the market. And also, this was the first ship that featured Haven. The easiest way to explain Haven, it's like ship within the ship. This ship was built in 2010 and can accommodate 4,100 guests with a double occupancy. And the people really liked this mega ship. They responded really, really well. So Norwegian listened to the market and offered a breakaway class in 2013 with Norwegian Breakaway and 2014 with Norwegian Getaway. And yes, the whole idea was really to take you to the most amazing destinations, but we also wanted to give you a vacation of a lifetime without you ever having a need to step foot off the ship. And you really loved it. You loved Norwegian Breakaway and Getaway. So in 2015, we got our beautiful Norwegian Escape, or we got our Breakaway Plus class, followed by Norwegian Joy in 2017. This ship was originally built for the Asian market. In 2019, it was brought back home and we fully refurbished it. Then we got our beautiful Norwegian Bliss in 2018 and Norwegian Anchor in 2019. Got our Prima class or Leonardo class. With Norwegian Prima being first of its own, it was delivered in 2022. This beautiful ship we are currently sailing on was delivered in 2023. And the artist who is responsible for this beautiful art on the ship is Manuel de Rita, commonly known as Peter. And this is first time where the art expands over the superstructure of the ship. After Prima class, we got Prima Plus class. Last year in March, we got our beautiful Norwegian Aqua. That is currently our youngest baby in the fleet, but not for too long, because Luna is coming in March with inaugural sailing, March of this year, March 10th is going to be inaugural sailing. And we already know about our next ship. It's going to be beautiful Norwegian Aura, and we already have bookings available if you're interested. Now, the most important question is, where do you want to go next? Because we do sail all around the world. We go to Alaska, Australia, Canada, New England, Caribbean. We do Hawaii, Mediterranean, Northern Europe, South Pacific, repositioning cruises, Panama Canal, Bahamas, Africa. And I like to think that all of our cruises are extraordinary ones.
That should be good. Wonderful room steward. You know, guys, I've had really, really good service. No complaints. The bartenders have been excellent. They're so busy. You got ladies, and I don't know if you'll see it on one of my videos unless I throw it in here again, but they're on the floor with brushes cleaning the grout. I mean, amazing what they do. And then you have the guys walking around and they're pointing up and they're replacing light bulbs, and a carpet gets ruined, they're replacing a carpet, and just always working. They go to port, they're always painting and cleaning the hull. It just amazes me the amount of work these guys do. Always have a pleasant smile. 14 days, turn around, 14 days with a whole new group of people. Unless there's some people that do a back-to-back, stay on for another 14. So you can imagine that's a long time. But so that's going to be my day. I hope you've enjoyed this series. And to all those I have met on this cruise, wonderful people. It was wonderful to meet each and every one of you. Can't wait to keep in touch with you, even if it's just through my videos, okay? And until I see you guys again, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're being safe. And be sure to thumbs up, comment, watch videos all the way through. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? All right. I'll see you back on the mainland. Love you all. Bye-bye. And today we are back in Galveston from a fantastic 14-day cruise on the beautiful Norwegian Viva. And I'm all packed up. My luggage went out last night by 10 o'clock, and I've got my last bit of suitcase here, my ruffled duffel, my rolling duffel bag. And it's just been, it's 6:45, and we docked at 6, a little bit before 6, I think. And so they're, of course, unloading all the luggage and starting all the process of getting us off the ship. About ready to meet Karen and for breakfast, and then the rest of us will meet at 8 o'clock. Before we get off the ship, we should be getting off at 8. A nice gentleman offered to take me to Hobby this morning. Karen is going on a tour because she goes out of Bush International on her way to UK. So we he's taking me there, and he's flying to San Antonio, and so it's just going to be a nice morning and my last day. Just wanted to point out a couple things. They give this to us every before you get off the ship. You'll be leaving soon, but everybody's sad, but the cruise stays with you, and it gives you all the information that you might want to know, where you can have breakfast, all about getting off the ship, your luggage, taking care of your shipboard account, all that. And then it also, they give us luggage tax according to how we're getting off the ship, and they give it by color. So if you're going to take a tour, you're going to be on a tour from the ship, or you're a bus to transport to your airport, or just to get off the ship, and you have your own personal ways to get home if you parked your car or whatever. So anyway, all the information. So there's never enough information that you can get from this when you go on board. And I'm sure most cruise ships do this. I just happen to like how Norwegian does it, and taking care of your account and everything is so important. And as you can see, it's still dark outside. I haven't even checked the weather. It's supposed to be cold. You can see it's windy. Chances of rain today. It looks like it might be a little foggy outside, but when I get to the airport, I'm going to try to see if I can't get an earlier flight than 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee here, get a hold of Karen, and off we go. I want to get out of the room, because the earliest we can get out of the room, the better. They really need to clean these rooms and get them all prepared for the next group of people that be coming on to go down to the Eastern Caribbean. So wonderful time again, and I'll keep you informed. And listen, if I don't get back on for the rest of the day, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you're being safe, and I will check in with you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to watch all the series that I have. There's at least, there's going to be at least 14, 15, 16 maybe 17 videos, which will be about 17 weeks. So this is, of course, January, and that'll take us into February and March, maybe into April. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Love you, and I'll check in with you later. Bye.
Guys, it was a wonderful, wonderful 14 days. I had a safe journey home, and please stay tuned for all of my videos. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you on my next adventure, because Joe knows adventure.